world. Good morning. Well, I feel like the last few days has been nothing but me attempting to do videos. I got up last night after a big long sleepy nap, classic 6-hour nap. And then I just realized I was too tired, then I went back to bed. And I've been up pretty early, and I've made a few attempts. And then I phoned a friend, and then I made some breakfast, and here we are. So I don't know what this reading how it will unfold. Okay, what do we want to start with? Let's have a sip of water about it. Okay, I was gonna go oracles, but the old mystical moments really wants to come out. Okay, well, let's do a little shove. How's everyone's Sunday going so far? I am tickled. I'm just loving my life right now, even though I've been sick. Okay. Grandmama. Crowd favorites. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, Archangels, all ascended masters. Any of my benevolent ancestors. Anyone that you're working and praying with. St. Catherine, get in here. Mother Mary, get in here. Saint Germain. Everybody. Okay. Oh, look at that, 9 of Pentacles. I love this 9 of Pentacles. Because you got this little cutie patootie snail. Got all this great fruit. Love this yellow. Also, her nails, I don't know if you can really see the color, the shade of orange, but it's stunning. Okay, well, love to see it. Okay, Grandmama, what's next for the collective? So we have 9 of Pentacles. Yes. Oh, Knight of Cups. Strumming your old heart. Yep. Wheel of Fortune. And we see her heart. But she's been waiting. I'm hearing foreigner again. That real high-pitched falsetto. I love a good man falsetto. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Ooh, and I am singing the tower here. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Hold on. It's so hot in here, which is so funny. Let me just crack open the window. Hold on. Oy. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay. Yeah, I need to catch a little fresh breeze on these legs. I love wearing shorts in the winter. It's outrageous, I know, but a fresh breeze on the toes. Justice. Girl, you know I love to see you. Okay, you're going underneath the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, you're all this like yellow and gold. Okay, we did hear foreigner. Hey, is someone a foreigner? Well, 8 of Swords going underneath the Knight of Cups. Okay, what's going underneath the Wheel of Fortune? The King of Wands. Oh boy. Look what we have here. Well, most of the energies are all like kind of indicating the past. Even like the 9 of Pentacles, like her body is facing me, but her head is tilted. That Knight of Cups, again, her body's facing the past, but she's looking at me directly. Wheel of Fortune, she's fully looking to the past. Same with Justice. The only 2 really future forward is this bag of nerves and this guy. Rumpa-pum-pum. Okay. The 6 of Swords going underneath Lady Justice. Okay, so what's going underneath the 8 of Swords, Grandma? The 9 of Swords. Oh my God, the anxiety. Yeah, total bag of nerves here. Boy, oh boy. But we see Rumpa-Pum-Pum, so who's going underneath Rumpa-Pum-Pum? The Star. Oh, we got a real star. Real catch here. Oh, I'm hearing when you wish upon a star, because Spirit was really drawing my eye to both the star and the pocket watch. Something here about the pocket watch. Pocket watchers. Okay. Well, interestingly enough, though, we also see the same star, kind of, right here. Okay, let's do some clarifying. Oh, pardon me. It's this cold flu that I'm really trying to fight. I'm just sleeping through it. Definitely felt nausea. Hasn't been too bad, but like, I apologize if I continue on, but like, I've slept like 14 hours. Okay. So Grandmama. Yeah, like when I first pulled the 9 of Pentacles, I was really captured. Even the word captured. Oh, you've captured somebody's heart. Ah, thanks, Spirit. Okay, so this is what this is about. You've captured somebody's heart. It's Mr. Rumpa-Pum-Pum. Okay. Okay. You've captured their heart, but it's causing some anxiety. But what I was gonna say, though, is that when I was looking at the bird, it captured me, because it looked as though I kept kind of feeling that, like, you've been expecting a guest, or like someone just dropped in. Okay. I am seeing the sun. I feel like this is your energy, but I'm going to continue to shove. Okay, so this 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're single as a Pringle. You're looking great. 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of past reflection here, and also because you're thinking of someone from the past. Because the color of this bird, to me, really matches the color of this card. And this is like a past, again, all of this past looking energy. Oh yeah, dropping on in. This is always that snail that I say is like gonna take that leap of faith. He's gonna drop in. Yeah. Okay. So you've been thinking about someone from the past. Okay, so what's the Knight of Cups? 2. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna look at them. Out of the 2, is it the 2 of you? Yes. Okay. Ah, the Fool to the 10 of Pentacles. A new beginning. But see, whoops. See how we got that family there? But look, you've been thinking about it. I'm telling you. And we're in a Mercury retrograde. So, guys, if you're of the mind and of past relationships where you're like, I would never take back an ex, there's not one single ex that I would ever want to come back into your life, then just hang out. Because this is really like, for anyone who's been like, you know what, there was the one that got away. I've always thought about them. I have nothing but good things to say about them. I wish them the best regardless. But if I were to, you know. Okay. Wow. Okay. The pocket watch. And remember I said pocket watchers? Oh, like when you have your phone in your pocket and you watch. Maybe you're at work looking at this person. The pocket watchers. Yeah, this is someone from your past that you have a history with. You've put in time and effort into this. And look, she's got on her sad bonnet, but she's holding half the apple. This is someone that you used to be in a whole connection with. Mm-hmm. Okay, Grandma, can you tell me a bit more about the pocket watch, the timing, the heart, the sun? See, I knew that sun card was going to come out. And see, we see the two birds, but see how they've flown away from each other? You want this to come back around. And see, with Justice being, again, I think this is someone you were married to. Or you wanted to get married to. I don't know. I think this is a significant ex. Okay, so what is Justice? The Three of Cups. There is a celebration here. You know, some people do get divorced because they realize that they just were actually better friends, and then in their divorce, because not all divorces have to end terribly. P.S. I don't know if everyone got the memo on this. But yeah, for some people, they continue the best friendship, and it's as though they re-fall in love again. I don't know. Hold on, what's this Three of Cups about? Grandmama, get in here, stat. What's going on? No, that's like 7 cards. Okay, so Justice to the Three of Cups. We have a celebration. The Three of Wands. Are you about to go to an event that this person's going to be at? I feel like there's some kind of upcoming, or maybe you're about to both be at the same wedding. Yeah, do you guys have a bunch of friends, mutual friends still that are getting married? I feel like you're about to come back. Oh my god, this is so funny. Mercury retrograde, of course. Okay. Yeah, see, look, that ship is facing the past, but you're looking out. Oh boy. Okay, so let's capture the heart. Okay, so, the Eight of Swords is denoted by the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from this person. I'm telling you, you were married to this person at one point, or you were in a very long-term relationship. Okay. So is this your energy or their energy? The King of Swords. It could be you, because I did say I thought you were the sun, and we see the same bird. But this could just also be birds of a feather flock together. That's why... Okay. Okay, so the King of Wands is the moon. Well, either you or this person's going to come forward to reveal your feelings. Tell me a bit more. King of Pentacles. I think it's that person. Well, although we see the Six of Swords underneath you. Because you have to go towards them, because their energy is holding the star. They're out in the future. They're wishing upon a star, but you're the one that's moving. And so you've got a bit of storm clouds, but you've pulled up your anchor and you're like, okay, let's go. And you have anxiety about it. Yeah, oh boy. Sorry guys, my nose is still, it's the cold. My temperature's all over the place. My nose is like less than 1% drippy, but just drippy enough to like have to do a spot check. Oh god. Okay. So, Grandmama, what is this leaving? The Nine of Cups. Well, we definitely see that you're single as a Pringle. You're the Nine of Pentacles, you're the Nine of Cups. You're feeling yourself, you look great, you smell great. Yeah, you're slowly making your way, but see, again, this is the horse that's made of leaves. So I think you're still in the realm of fantasy. Like you're thinking about it, but you're dressed up too. See, look at the two top hats. I think you guys are gonna be going to a friend's wedding. There's something here. because you're thinking about it. And this is also why, like, look at your big floofy collar. Yeah, you're dressed to the nines. You're dressed to the nines. Exactly, the 9 of Cups. Oh, yeah, fuck, we're on a roll. Okay, so, like, you're all dressed up. But see, I think that the event must be coming up. So you have a bit of time to fantasize, but also, like, this is the slowest moving card. Okay, let's get into your 9 of Swords. Anxiety. Oh, well, heartbreak. And you know what's so funny is that while I was shuffling that flipped out, what I was being drawn to is this ring. I really think you were married or engaged to this person, or in a common law or a really long-term relationship. And I think it's like, yeah, there's something about this relationship. It didn't work in that moment, but it's like the one that, like, yeah, oh, look, see that King of Pentacles to the other King of Pentacles. And look, it's the big bloomy flower, Ace of Wands. Whew, shit, cinnamon. Okay, let's get to the star. I knew we were going to see it because when I saw these, like, yeah, when I was looking at these stars, I was like, oh, this is really giving that 7 of Cups in this deck, because this is the one where it's, again, it's picking. Like, I really do feel for the two of you. Yeah, I don't know what the circumstances led to, like, you having to walk away, but normally when I get the really stinky kind of terrible exes coming through, this isn't giving that. Okay, hold on. So let's... do I want to put all the cards back in? Let's have a sip of water about it. I'll just keep going for a hot sec. No, I want to put them all back in because I want to... Okay, so we see this person. I want to get Snoopy and Scoopy. And who is this person? What's their intentions? What is going on? Is this in your highest and greatest good? Because we are in this Mercury retrograde, and there's all these, like, solar storms, like, that the world hasn't seen in hundreds of years. It's intense. Yeah, a lot of shit's going down. Okay. Grandmama. So this ex, the person from the past, what do we need to know about their character? Who they are today? Uh-oh. See what was in here? That's where heart was. It's barely being kept together with some shitty string. And look, it's like made of all like dry earth. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's get into it, Grandmama. Did they break your heart? Or did you break their heart? This is their intentions. Ooh, did you break their heart? Now they're swinging back around because they'd actually like to break your heart. Okay, Grandma, what the flip's going on? Whoa, this is dramatic. Oh boy, 8 of Swords to the King of Wands. Well, the 8 of Swords is going underneath the 5 of Swords. Okay, hold on. We got to clarify the 5 of Swords for intention. This is this person's intention. So, Grandma, if this person is no bueno, let's get to the heart of it immediately. 4 of Cups. Yeah. They're that King of Swords, but they're this King of Swords. I can't tell, though. I'm like... did you break their heart? Okay. Did you break their heart? Ace of Pentacles. Well, this is when there's 3 hearts on the dress, but she's looking at 2. Is there a bit of cheating? Ooh, the Emperor. I don't know. There's some kind of manipulative energy here. That's the baby Emperor. See, look, he's got everyone on some strings. He's a little puppeteer here. What did I just get myself into? I did not expect this. I know how I feel about him. Okay. Okay, we have to clear. I need to know whose energy is what. Okay. We're gonna get honest. And if this isn't your reading, just remember it's not your reading. Don't make it fit. Okay, Grandma. This person from Collective's past, what is their intention towards Collective currently? Like, what is their intention? Four of Swords. It seems as though they're taking a break from you. They're resting. Okay, because the energy showed you going towards them. Okay. Sorry, it's the Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Swords to the Moon to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, what are your intentions towards this person? The Hierophant. Yes. What are your intentions? Page of Cups. Okay, so you have big feelings for this person. Yeah. Okay, so Grandma, what went down in the past between these two? I feel like there's a betrayal. So, like, Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's cheating. Or something manipulative. Okay, so did this person break your heart? Is that what that Five of Swords is? Yeah, you had to walk away. An ending. Okay. Oh, so you're pining over a ding-dong. Hate to say it. And, like, this is my moon card that reminds me of someone that I don't trust very much. And see, with the back turned, and when we already saw that energy of, like, the Five of Swords when I asked about their intentions. Good God. So unnecessary. Also, like, can people just start picking up classes and hobbies instead of acting like total buffoons? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Grandma, then what is the advice on this situation? I, personality-wise, think this is a terrible idea. So Grandma, Spirit Team, Jesus. Archangels. Yeah, Nine of Wands. See how this has been stabbed through the rose? And we already saw on that guy who's barely strung together. Like, this person hurt you. And see, again, you've been getting dolled up. Okay, this is some codependency, no more shit. Like, it's very clear. This person did you wrong. You've been holding out, secretly or not secretly. Even if you deny to yourself, there's some part of you that is just like, you've been waiting. The pocket watchers. I feel like you've also been, like, keeping an eye on them. Yeah, back to this King of Swords. Like, but see, she's at the end of her rope. She's also tired. Okay, so Grandma, what does Collective need to know about this person? Like, overall, if Collective chooses to get re-involved with this person, what can we expect? The Tower! Look, your home's crumbling, and yet you're literally clinging on. Yeah, to the Lovers. It's like, see, and it's like the same kind of pose. Like this clinging, hanging on. This person, I'm telling you, is no bueno. No bueno. So what is the advice for Collective? I bet you it's that, yeah, you need a rest. You gotta take a rest. You gotta also give this a rest. That's what I'm hearing. You need to give this a rest because you're the pocket watcher. You haven't let this person go. Even though I feel as though for a lot of you, you did walk away, but I think that you're like, I'm gonna show him, and then this, or her, like, this person's gonna come back around, or like, I want them to chase me to prove something. Oh man, no. Well, we're back to this Three of Cups, but I said on that Ace of Pentacles with the 3 hearts on the dress, I don't think this person has done fucking playing around. And you know what? The friend that I phoned this morning, this is exactly the kind of circumstance that they're dealing with. Ace of Cups. There's some kind of like love triangle. And the Queen of Swords. Like, you're looking... Yeah, it's like you're looking through this telescope, but it's like, you know how if you were to actually take binoculars or a telescope and then try to read something like, you know, like this tarot card, like it would be out of vision and view. I feel like you're like, I'm looking for the answer, baby boy, baby girl, baby person. The information is right in front of you. It's no bueno. This person is no bueno. This type of relationship is no bueno. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, well, tell me about this, like, event that's coming up. I feel like you've actually strategically placed yourself into this event to run into this person. Exactly. You've been planning this. I fucking knew it. You've been planning it. I don't mean to call you out, but I kind of do, because, like, I understand what the cards are saying. And also, like, there is no judgment. We all have exes that are hard to leave. But what the cards are indicating is that this person still, like, nothing has changed. Their intentions are not good. They're sloppy as fuck. What the cards have told me is that they really fucking broke your heart. And in this time away, it's really where you've put all your focus, and you've just been waiting, and you've been pocket watching, and you've been planning how you can insert yourself into running into them or reconnecting. And it does not look good. Yeah, you're hoping for a 10 of Cups, but what is coming? We saw it. Yeah, and I just opened to the Three of Swords. We saw it before. The Tower. There's really not much more to add to this. It's very clear. So, I'm gonna leave it there. The advice is clear. Like, if you are to pursue this, like, that's what's coming. And again, if this is not your story, just let it be. It doesn't have to be. But this is for someone where you're gonna know, because you're probably also gonna get really mad about it. Mad about the message. I just read it like I see it. And your life, you can do whatever you want. And I totally get it. I've totally 100% pursued exes before. Like those long-winded breakups that just never end, where you like break up, you get back together, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've been down this path. I'm just saying, if you want to have a new cycle, because also you're showing up as like the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Like, I just feel like your intentions has been like to better yourself and to look better and to be all these things, but to literally win this person back. You know what it's reminding me of? The movie French Kiss with Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline, one of my favorites. Her shitty boyfriend cheats on her and like falls in love with this person in France. And old Meg, she has a phobia of flying. Anyways, but she goes through like this whole act to like try to win over the shitty boyfriend, and Kevin Kline's character is kind of like helping her. They kind of help each other in this way. Anyway, long story short, her and Kevin fall in love, and it's beautiful. But in this process, though, it's like she's bettering and becoming the stronger version of herself, but really just to win back the shitty boyfriend that like doesn't give a fuck about her. And that's when she realizes it too, and she's like, why would I like want to chase down someone who was so disrespectful for me and clearly like didn't choose me? So I kind of feel like we have one of those situations here. Okay, not the message that any of us wants to hear. I just have to read it like I see it. Oh boy. Okay, well. Oh, collective. And if it's not your message, but you hung out anyways, like, what a delight. I know. We never know where these readings are going to go. Okay. Well, on that note, stay blessed, stay golden.